Fresh kicks. Hey, what's up, people, and welcome back to episode 7 of Sneakerhead Stories. On this episode, we'll be talking to Brian Cuevas, a major sneaker collector. And when I say major sneaker collector, he has a sneaker store in a room in his house. It's crazy. But for now, let's get into the sneaker of the episode, Nike's Foamposite. Designed by Eric Avar, it took 4 years to complete the Foamposite to what we know today. This concept was imagining dipping a sneaker in liquid material and having it form a shell around your foot and then playing basketball in it. Nike partnered with car manufacturer Daewoo to create the mold for the shoe. Allegedly, this cost them $750,000. Damn, no wonder they were so expensive. When completed, they were shopped to Scottie Pippen, hated him, worn by Mike Bibby in college, and eventually landed in the good graces of Anthony Penny Hardaway for his third signature shoe. Me personally, what I remember of them back in the day, they were just very expensive and above, I guess my parents were willing to spend on a pair of sneakers. They just were expensive. They were related to Penny Hardaway, and I used to see them in the East Bay magazines. And I wasn't the biggest fan, but it's a lot of fans out here. They have a host of collaborations, even with Supreme and other big brands out there. It is a cult classic, as I always say, and I think it's a dope shoe. It's a dope shoe. I've seen some great collaborations, and the aesthetic is very pleasing. And that's it for the sneaker of the episode, and let's get into this interview with Brian. He definitely is about this sneaker life, man. Like his whole strategy in hitting on the sneaker app and other apps and his sneaker news update apps, it's just crazy. He definitely is in it to win it, But let's get into that. I'll catch y'all after.
My name is Brian Cuevas, and besides sneakers, my passion will be having fun with my family and football. I'm also running a $10 weekly football pool because I can't stay away from football. I watch every game. That makes my whole life. Sneakers, football, family. I fell in love with sneakers in 1997. We could never get the sneakers that I wanted. My favorite basketball player was Michael Jordan, and the Jordan 12 playoffs came out. And that right there was the chase. Growing up with my brothers, we always collected Marvel superhero cards and stuff like that. So a little bit of that was already in my system. But once these sneakers came out, it was a wrap. So I did a committee, and I asked everyone to ship in $10, $15 until I got $120, I believe, at the time. And I went through the whole avenue in Brooklyn, all the stores, and they were sold out, and I couldn't get them, and I was sad. And that's what started the passion of the collection. Right now, I got the Jordan 11 Bread, and I just like it because the color, red and black, is awesome. One sneaker story I have will be the Jordan 17. Back in the days, I believe 2000, they came in a briefcase. Definitely couldn't afford them. So what I ended up doing was buying a briefcase for $50 and just walk around with it like if I had the sneaks. The Jordan 1 Breads was a sneaker that escaped me for a lot of years. A lot of years. And they came out 1,000 times. And I finally got them. I got 2 pairs actually. And I also got the double box set that comes with the Celtics. That's the 08 pair, I believe. But that will be my prized possession because I was born in 85. Those sneakers was made in 85. So I always felt that I needed that because I felt like I was like Michael Jordan's brother. So I just needed that, you know what I'm saying? And I got it. So that's probably my prized possession right now. My top 3 sneakers I own right now, it varies on the season you ask me. But Jordan 1, almost any color is definitely in my rotation right now. Jordan 4, Bread, because black and red is just great. Jordan 8s are cool too. So right now, that's my rotation. Jordan 1, Jordan 4, Jordan 8s. The top 3 sneakers that I don't own, unfortunately, will be the 1997 playoffs 12s, which is gonna come soon. That's the number one thing I do want to get. Also, the OVO 12s, the Drake collaboration. That's pretty expensive, so hopefully I could do a trade for that. And I would love to have an original Jordan 1 from 1985. Any color, just for the originality of it. My favorite sneaker of all time would be something I can't own because it's a Ray Allen exclusive. And it would be the Jordan 18 Christmas. It's all red suede and green, specifically made for him and never sold. There's probably like 10 pairs in existence. And that would be something like I would love to have it. I have a dedicated page on my phone of all the sneaker apps, even from UK, that deliver, and it's like another $25, but it's worth it for me. And when I really want a sneaker, I fill out all the raffles I need to. And I also got multiple phones, multiple accounts. So I have ×4 of doing this. Then I have my friends, that's not into the game, but I told them to download it for me or help me out. And I tried my luck, and I'm about 65% successful. So when the shoe come out, I try my best to get it for retail, and sometimes I do hit, and I hit on 2 or 3 or 4, and sometimes I hit nothing, and then I'm just gonna have to get it from the aftermarket. Wow. That's my approach on trying to cop for retail, and I do buy from resellers sometimes. If it's a must, I told myself about 4 or 5 years ago, there's a difference between a need and a want. If I want a sneaker, I try my best to get it. If I need it, I'm gonna get it. My thoughts on resellers and reselling, it's 50-50 because I understand it. I just don't like that they take the game away. They take the love away from me, who's a collector. They take the love away from it where now I got to do their game in order to obtain a sneaker. When I, waiting in line and having relationships with people, that's over now. Now it's just people buying robots and making multiple accounts like I do, So, see, they created a monster. Now do you think about it? Now I'm a part of that, So it's like I understand it. I get it. It makes money. But it's a sensitive subject. I don't know how to feel about it 100. Like if you ask me on a bad day, I hate it. If you ask me on a good day, I understand it. Technically, I am a reseller because I do have a lot of inventory because I need to make more accounts to try to get my sneaker before I don't have to do that. So when I do hit double ups and triple ups, I do store them and I flip them sometimes or trade them. That's why I said I understand it. But it made me into a monster now because now I have all these apps and all this help and I outsource my researchers. So now I got everybody in the game with me now. So when I need one pair of sneakers, size 11, I got at least 7 people trying to get it for me. And if I hit 7, I'm taking 6 pairs of 11s from someone else. But that's the game that we're in now. So I technically, I guess, became a reseller.
Hey, welcome back, people. Yo, Brian had a compelling story and falling in love with the Jordan 12. Like, I get it. I definitely get it. Couldn't afford to get it then, but he got it now. And, got everything he wants. I remember falling in love with the Jordan 8, the purple and black colorway as a kid, and I really loved it, fell in love with it. And, haven't looked back since, that's why I love 80s and 90s silhouettes only. I don't know. It's hard to get with the new stuff. But yeah, that's just me. But this guy definitely is one of the authentic guys that love it or is in it because he loves the shoe game. He loves the sneaker. He loves the sneaker culture. So that's why we converse with the culture. Like, we want to seek you out and get your story. That's all. All right. Well, until next time, episode 8 is on the way. All right. I'll talk to y'all. Peace out.